Katata curve ka trendsetter SUV ka bawandar kalapoi ha Shillong. Wan ban test drive ka coupe SUV ban ninggong ekari ane pila ban phone ki number bala ai harum.
Meghalaya and Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendors Association Khasi Baar kala Byrngem ban chem Ïakhih jong Ïakhih Lada ka Provisional Town Vending Committee kamla ban khotno jylla bakirki hapo ka sngi kani ka sengi nong dukan Madan kala dawaru ban wengno mardor jingpin bana pajba bat pinsange ru ya baro kikam balale da ka Ptvc kabagi kno bakade committee bia nalor ka jingstang ban yakam bat ka persha claims and objection ban pinmi ya ka thup kerteng gi nong dukan Madan ki badei ban ai sinrod ban dukan Madan katkum ka jingong jong kani ka seng ka electoral college lani ka kinhon banjit ya kinong dukan Madan badei hok ban yo kadei banjit de kinong mi khmat bat ka Ptvc bala itho da ka an kumbala krenshai ha ka shiti balai pui tarik no pra aja apuar kabathong ya ka interim Ptvc ban le ya ka survey ban bishar ya ka jingakam bat jingpersha ban pinrung kerteng bat kiwe kani kalami hadien ka jingpen bana badang sian ban pinkenria ikinong dukan Madan hakendai lan hakashiti show chairperson ka Ptvc ka president jo ka association kong biolin perto kalaong bakaladon ka jingpen khen ka bajur namari ka jingpen bana la pinmi da ka Tvc kalaong bagi Nongdie Madan kimhon ya ka rukam ashiti bat kala ai por laisngi ya ka SMB ban jubab bat Lada omla ban le kumta ki Nongdie Madan kinom tre shu ban long dukot hapo ka Tvc
yang ni namar ba ya kai barok khat kri ka ni mom priam ka ba kor ko mai chithi jongki ai natis yang ki ong ba ban san ban ria ya ka jaka tu po mu ha po mudah parking tu mar ka tu barok khat kadai ka bang klem pat ya rai na kaliang ka Tvc de takadau ni pelong na yang ka bangi muhun ni soban ice tea no peng ni namar ba idai hiru ban juba be tu hiru apa kalai sigi maringin ablai singi rawat lada kim coba apa kalai singi ban ngiru ni yakun bat ni mam tre shu hiro bandai ban long kita ki mambar jang kati singi mam kwa shu hendrai kata ka jinglong mambar jang yang pedi yang bagi ki mamburam mar nadu menchwa ki lapan bandai kita ki mambar jang kata ka tau bending komitian nakalian jang ka sengi la manjur bat ngila desim mentalang ni dan saungut dan rai kata ka jinglong mambar jongi em peni syai pe hang ni namar baki mamburam rai yangi mar kor komle lendet jongki kala pau syai gane kare komle jongki kadai ba kadai ke jingbam sap jongki namar ba ka pau syai hero namar ba kor kom sna jongki ka to ka parking dei namar ba nadu men sparungi mampriang re mar ki terwa yangi ngi mampat pediam bat nilai ya kenduru ya urban minister panakal yang jong uru ulah franchise namar ba to ya kai ka bangi ngimun makiru kilaong bangin sapet ya ka jaka ka ba biang bat kin sakot meeting biang yangi bat ngin saya railang bat ngin saya hun lang ndai ya ka tarum pat deble bat hadin tang katu kanesi bangi da biak kendo yaki kilawan ai natis na ban san hadin nang tu pada ban aja ka tu ya kata kadau bangi mempriang ya kata
pen itu ban seksian dari General Secretary Jangkani ka Seng Meghalaya and Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendor Association kabaningkong kum chairperson jongka Provisional Town Vending Committee ula penken ya kaan ba penmi ya ka hukum kaba kini kisni bat ula ya lamba klaro ya ulat ya governor ban pasoi halor kabala penmi ke kerteng halor jongka Tvc bakam 4 day ke Tvc minta kadang day tangka Provisional Town Vending Committee rengi kermen ba undum ya lambak lapat ya kakut la khandai snem mentah ngila trikam mangi kinong di Madan iwei pe iwei ibabiet ibam babiet bathem bam don ka jingpuli ka kerdan ka babiang ru kila sothu ya ka an henrei kinisia hadok mentah kim pat sothu ne kim kwa ban sothu na mentah ban yo ya ka hok jongi ka jakpo jongi katkum kakam jongka Provisional Town Vending Committee lai kadai ban pandep syai ka survey tangka survey ro pandep bahare dadap nang kanikong ke institute survey hadin ka jing ai license ndala dap ai kita ki license ru dei ban sei kita ki kerteng haka tvc badai ban pet bania ba mano badai bat Nongdie Madan basisha genuine hawker mano bam dei hadin hunto pat ki dei ban dan ta ki claim an objection ru bakila ki dei hok ban bu yala dei ban pensisha kum kita ki Nongdie Madan ter kita Henry tangya kita har kim pat dap menta hapok ke TVC ke jingakran kini ki member TVC hangtai dakumway Henry ka hukum ka bapenmi ki bawan ai pat kan notice ro dakumway Henry Lada don kum kita ro kum kata ka jing pen kenria ne kata ka jing sna jing tei kita ki dukan ai ka lut ka jing sep ro ki dei ban yamir jing bot dei ban yakran em ha ka TVC ka taru em kani ka pen i shai bej ba halor ka kerteng jong ki Nongdie Madan em kini se ki bam sam bat yakani ngingim sha hapo arsngi kidai ban bu emergency meeting jongka provisional town vending committee lada kimbu ngi haban yaj katkum kariti senshar jongka jongka ri India ngim sha ba haka keteng jong ngi kinong di Madan bikin ya bam klep ya kapisa.
So today the Meghalaya and Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendors Association has come to submit yet another letter to the chairperson of the Provisional Town Vending Committee. Just to recall, the struggle of the hawkers is now 9 years old. From the very beginning, the hawkers have been demanding for a law. We had to go to court, we finally won that, and the Meghalaya government has to implement the street hawkers law in letter and spirit. They have delayed for so long. And then the sad thing is that now when the law is up and running, they are still trying to work the way they do. It's so sad because we're standing here today, it's Meghalaya Day, I think 53rd year of our statehood, and I want to say that the way our state is today is because of the attitude and the culture of working which they have had now for this many years and which is so evident in the way they are also trying to address the regulation and protection of livelihood for hawkers. It is not enough to just do things to say, to just show on paper that this is done, and not do things sincerely. The kaktim khasi yong shule tang mandep te, kikam. But kani kapau shai na marba. When the hawkers and street vendors agreed to be part of a provisional town vending committee, which was notified in December 2022. The terms of reference for that provisional town vending committee was to carry out an in situ survey, to then issue certificates of vending, but after a proper claims and objection process. And when this in situ survey happened also, we had suggested and even offered to the government that there has to be a digital survey that goes alongside it, so that you can geotag people's places, you can immediately give information on mobile. They should be having a certain number which they can type in and check whether they are on the list, what is the status of their application for a license. We even offered a free software, a free app to the government, because this app has already been developed in other states. But the government here said, no, we already have a vendor who will be developing. So if you look at it, sometimes this government, in the name of the poor and the dispossessed, including the hawkers, actually are just looking for opportunities to corrupt. And this is what is happening now also. With this notice, illegal notice that they're going and distributing to the hawkers about relocation. They also are starting to build these, makeshift places in the 2 parking lots, one near SBI and one at Muda. Earlier at a Ptvc meeting, they had mentioned this, but our members who are members of the Ptvc had objected and said that you are jumping steps. When we have not finished in situ properly, when the claims and objections have not been done properly, they have to come up with a list. They have to sit in the meeting and verify each name. And why this is important? Because we want genuine hawkers who have no other opportunities to be the ones earning their livelihood there. But the system that they have followed will encourage more people to get onto the streets who may not be actually people who are genuine hawkers. So what are you doing? Are you solving a problem? Or are you actually creating more problem by not following the law, not following the steps? Now, in one Ptvc meeting, as I said, they were talking about these areas of relocation. Our members had objected and said, let's first finish properly the in situ survey, let's calculate the holding capacity, let us do the claims and objections and then issue license. Then only you can then collectively, in a participatory manner, have a full-fledged town vending committee. Because this one now is just a provisional town vending committee, which our hawker members agreed to for just these processes of survey, of claims and objections, and then issuing a certificate of vending. Then there has to be 40% representation through elections. That's how you constitute a proper town vending committee. And a town vending committee does not mean CEO of municipal. It does not mean chairperson taking unilateral decisions of sending his staff to distribute notices in police bazaar telling them that by 7th February they have to move to these places. Who decided to spend 6 crores on this construction there? Was this ever placed in front of the Provisional Town Vending Committee? Who is the contractor who got this 6 crores to make these funny makeshift places when the Provisional Town Vending Committee members have never gone on an inspection of these sites? It has not been discussed. And as I said, you're jumping steps when these 3 other steps have not been fulfilled. So it's really sad that this government is so used to, in a slapdash way, implementing laws and policies, and also always looking for an opportunity to corrupt. You know, street vending